U.S. State OI meets Russia's foreign minister amid record strikes on Ukraine. Marco Rubio and Sergey Lavrov hold intense talks over peace. Russia continues bombarding Ukraine while talks on with you. Rubio conveys Trump's frustration on uncompromising Putin. Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov presents new peace ideas. Marco Rubio. Kyiv civilian casualties reach a new 3-year high. Ukraine flags need for U.S. weapons to counter Russian drones. Will you provide aid and weapons to Ukraine, or lever talks to bring the war to an end? With no quick fix to the Ukraine crisis in sight, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio met Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov in Malaysia. The 50-minute meeting between the top diplomats of the U.S. and Russia came as Kyiv suffered one of the deadliest attacks in 3 years. Over the past 2 days, Russia launched back-to-back overnight assaults, firing over 1,100 drones and missiles across Ukraine. In the latest attacks on Kyiv, explosions shook residential buildings, killing 2 civilians, including a 22-year-old policewoman. Ukraine's Air Force warned of high-altitude drones that are difficult to shoot down, highlighting the need for U.S.-supplied air defense systems. In Kharkiv, a Russian drone strike damaged a hospital, injuring at least 9 people and sparking multiple fires. Marco Rubio revealed that Sergey Lavrov presented a new proposal for potential peace talks. However, he cautioned that it is still too early to see the proposal as a breakthrough for peace in the region. The U.S. Secretary of State added he had a frank conversation with Lavrov, and that he delivered Trump's message directly to Russia. Earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump expressed frustration over Russian President Vladimir Putin's unwillingness to end the war in Ukraine. With diplomacy hanging in the balance and violence intensifying on the ground, the world waits to see whether the latest round of dialogues can bring a hint of peace. Meanwhile, the United Nations confirmed that June saw the highest number of civilian casualties in Ukraine since April 2022, with 232 people killed and more than 1,300 injured. Amid the chaos and bloodletting in Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy attended a recovery conference in Rome and secured €10 billion in aid pledges. Zelenskyy confirmed new U.S. weapons shipments are expected soon and said Russia's goal is to make the Ukrainians suffer and flee, as their homes are destroyed.